At the stage of the game right now, I can't have fun playing Survivor. It's like impossible. Because here's the thing. I like to not rank in IDV because I like to play in lower ranks. You could like say what you will about that, be like, oh, you're being cringe and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I like playing into lower ranks because I get to do stupid things. I can just be dumb if I want to, you know? Which means there's some people that just aren't good at the game. I'm not playing.
No.
Bye. Bye. Sorry. Bye. I can't have fun playing Survivor anymore. The queue times take way too long, especially playing with friends, and there's like a 75% chance that you get placed with bots, which tends to lead to more losses and less fun anyways. Now, if you know me and my content already, I tend to be a pretty cool, collected guy, especially online. I play IDV because I genuinely have fun with it and make videos on it because I love doing it. So when I say this might be the one time anyone sees me as annoyed and frustrated with this game, I mean it. There is a lot about this game that I like to talk about for various reasons, and today I have just a few things to talk about, but regardless, I don't want you to hear me rant for an hour, so let's begin. One of the biggest things I see more so in the IDV community is the imbalance of prioritizing competitive in the ranked scene over the casual scene. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying one is more important, I'm saying they're both important, but anytime I either hear about a character's gameplay, buffs, and nerfs, or even when I bring up repetitive issues I see in games, the discussion immediately transforms to, quote, well, in ranked, this is actually important, or, quote, X character actually counters Y character, or, quote, didn't you know X is actually played in tourneys? While yes, it's important and even fun sometimes to talk about how things work in the competitive scene, there is a line. For example, when I made my 2 videos talking about camping a while back, and yes, I know I made some mistakes and had opinions that were objectively wrong, also some things I even disagree with myself on now. The talk in these comments completely skipped over the one major thing that I tried to make completely clear. I don't play ranked, and I don't want to play ranked. I'm talking about the issue because I see a problematic pattern happening in the casual scene, aka the scene I play in. Keeping with the camping example, I know that camping is important to the game, I know that it's a strategy that people often need to use, I know that the game teaches you to camp practically the first tutorial you do, and I know that it's used in high ranked often. But I also know that just because a gameplay mechanic or strategy is depended on, used, and taught doesn't actually mean it's healthy for the game. Imagine yourself just starting out playing Survivor for the first time in the current state of the game. You get in a match and instantly get tunneled out and camped by a Naiad or a Fool's Gold or any other character in the game, not even the ones that depend on guarding as a strategy. What are the chances that you think, wow, that was so much fun, I can't wait to play more of this game? Pretty slim. The most direct parallel in the gaming scene to this type of issue is a game called League of Legends. Now, I'm sure most of you already know what this game is about, so I doubt it needs much of an introduction. But League has the same issue of a new player has such a difficult time getting into the game because of how brutal it can be at the start. I'd argue League is a bit worse than IDV, but they both have the same issue. All this to say, cross-referencing how Riot treats its new players and how NetEase treats its new players, it's very clear that NetEase and even the community places a higher priority on the competitive scene, even if it hurts the casual scene and newer players in the process. And once again, don't get me wrong here, please. The competitive scene, ranked, tournaments, these are things that should be thought of and do hold merit in the grand picture, but from what I see, putting too much of a priority on them hurts the rest of the game's player base. Next up is bots.
No.
Bots in IDV are easily one of the most annoying things to deal with in my experience, and also one of the reasons why it's so difficult to enjoy playing Survivor anymore. I know there are ways to avoid bots and even stop getting them entirely, such as playing ranked, but like I've said, I don't enjoy playing ranked. I know there's people that like bots because they can get deduction quests done and such, which is fair, but when you just want to play some nice fun Survivor matches and get 4 bot games in a row, it's hard to find it enjoyable. The way I see it is this: at its core, IDV is a 4v1 asymmetrical online multiplayer game that you play with real people and against real people. Why and how is it fun to throw that out the window and play with and against AI instead? Not only are you throwing out the original intent of the game, but you also throw out what makes the game fun in the first place. There's no way to be spontaneous and unexpected, or make insane plays and fun mind games against something that's pre-programmed to be as precise as possible and knows exactly where your position is at all times. Games become so bland and boring. That's why as a content creator, bot games can be infinitely more frustrating. Before writing the script and doing this video, I was recording some Acrobat, and in the span of a full generous hour of recording and non-stop games, I got a total of 1 usable match, with the primary reason as to why being the sheer amount of bot games I would get put into. It's borderline impossible to make matches enjoyable to watch when you play against something that is programmed to be perfect. It's boring to play, boring to record, and as a result, boring to watch. Another thing to mention that I'm pretty sure other people can agree with me on is the very obvious difference between the complexity of the AI controlling survivors versus the one controlling hunters. Now sure, they have to be different because they have different roles. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that survivor bots are just so much less advanced than hunter bots. If you've played the game long enough, you might remember the old version of the hunter AI. It was dumb, easy to kite against, and overall very bad. So they updated it, but they didn't update the survivor bot's AI. Side note, the most confusing part about this is the fact that NetEase still has the original hunter bot AI in the game. I've played games against the old Leo or Mary bots and then get the newer Wu Chang or Robbie bots immediately after. Also, bots are sometimes in ranked too. Horrible idea in my opinion. So yeah, both of these things to say ultimately, you can probably expect a lot less Survivor gameplay from me until NetEase hopefully makes changes. I'll still happily play Survivor when new characters get released, or if I ever play with other people. Just solo Survivor is something that probably is going to be pretty rare for me now. That being said, let me know what hunters you want to see me play and try to hopefully master, or even specific playstyles with certain hunters. I always want to try and find alternate ways to do things to have fun, so throw me some recommendations in the comments. If you ended up enjoying this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. I post 5 videos a week and stream on Tuesdays and Fridays, and you do not want to miss it. Thanks again for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, here we are on Sacred Heart Hospital. Hopefully this game goes good, because the last ones haven't. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna start decoding instantly. It's a person who does chip damage. Oh, it's a fool's gold. Alright, barmaid might be flopping immediately. Let's hope. Oh, I'm not gonna talk anymore. The more I talk, the more my teammates flop. He's already nearly full presence. I don't know how the barmaid flopped so hard, respectfully. Also, that was the slowest save this side of the United States. Okay? Okay, let's hope. Okay, this is what my hope has to be. My hope has to be that he ends up chasing me. Doctor can just, I don't know, do something weird. And Female Dancer can get all the ciphers done. That's my hope, because we already know. Oh, we already know that this save is gonna flop. Oh my gosh, what was that? You know what I mean? I'm gonna put all my faith in this doctor. Doctor, I believe that you can kite him for 3 ciphers. You can do this. And if you can't, oopsies. No. I want to get chased. You want to chase me so bad. Yeah, here he comes. He wants to chase me so bad. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. This is going good. He has no blink. Alright, this is going perfectly. Weird pathing. Okay, he's running away from me. I'm gonna end it. You could have just left, you know? You don't have to be here. Holy cow. And she's gonna go down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, well, she got hit. She's gonna go down in 3 seconds, though. Oh my gosh, wait, that was clean. Alright. There's that. Yeah, girl, I can't really do anything here other than... No, girl. Great. Okay. This is going just about as good as I thought it would. I'm not saving you. I'm just decoding. Like, I don't have Tide. I don't have any rescuing capabilities. This is just gonna flop if I try and rescue you. So I might as well just decode instead. Okay, that should not have hit me, but alright. Get out of here, girl. Trust me, that's what I'm planning on doing. He has blink up, so... There it is. I knew it was gonna happen. Lovely. Alright, we're gonna run here. Don't drop it. Lovely. Lovely. There we go. Weird pathing. Hopefully this works out in my favor. Okay, he knows where I am again. No! Please! What? Wait, that was so weird. Okay. Let me cook. Let me cook. No! Perfect. Okay, let me cook. Okay, I love you have to go way over here, dude. Okay. One way around. Great. Okay. This is working out good. Come on, brother, I can do this. Okay. Just kite for one cipher. You got this. Easy. Easy peasy. No, dude. Don't, please. No. I've messed everything up. It's impossible now. No, dude. You want to chase me so bad, don't you? Yeah, you do. I'm sorry. I messed it up. That was completely and entirely my fault. Okay, predicted that. I'm gonna have to drop this. And this too. Woo! Oh my gosh. Dude, give me this win. Please. That's all I want. I deserve this. Please, brother. I deserve it. Please. I kited you for so long. I'll do a cute little spin for you. Please, please, please. Please. I'll do a cute spin. My spin was so cute, right? I think he wants me to wiggle. I think he's giving me it. I love you. I love you. You're the greatest. Alright, let's find Dungeon Pookie. I think it's probably just over here. I love you. I love you. You are a silly little pink duck. Oh my gosh. Thank you.